Samantala, muling nanindigan si Pangulong Aquino sa kahalagahan ng Visiting Forces Agreement sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at Amerika. Sinabi ito ng Pangulo sa kanyang pagharap sa FOCAP o Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines Forum. Ayon kay Pangulong Aquino, patuloy naman ang pag-aaral na ginagawa ng pamahalaan sa nasabing kasunduan. Ito'y sa gitna na rin ng issue ng pagkamatay ng transgender na si Jennifer Laude kung saan suspect ang isang US Marine. Ang karagdagang detalye mula kay Elena Luna.
Sa gitna ng issue ng pagpaslang sa transgender na si Jennifer Laude, binigyang diin ng Pangulo ang kahalagahan ng Visiting Forces Agreement o VFA sa bansa. Sa kanyang pagharap sa taunang Presidential Forum ng FOCAP o Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines, sinabi ni Pangulong Aquino na nakakatulong ang VFA pareho sa Pilipinas at sa Amerika. Sinabi rin niya na kung ibabasura ang VFA, hindi naman ito matitiyak na walang krimeng mangyayari.
If we abrogate the treaty, does that mean nobody will be killed in the Philippines by somebody from America? No. Will there be a guarantee to that? I don't think so. No. Do we state, is our position, when we abrogate it, is the fundamental theory, no, that there will be instances or crimes like this guaranteed to happen because there is that treaty. One person is enough to, one person's acts or even two persons' acts is enough to condemn the 300 million Americans. That I think is too far-fetched. No? In the same token, that I guess in the reverse, no? There have been Filipinos who I assume have also killed Americans in America. Now, the fundamental point that has to be raised is there was a crime committed, there has to be the finding of the guilty party and the accumulation of the necessary evidence to make this person answer for the crime before our courts. And that, I think, is being done now, currently. And in fairness to the Americans, they have made available the suspect for investigation and for judicial processes, which the treaty calls for. Now, I don't think there's any shielding. There is the desire for protection of everybody's rights from the victim to everybody who's accused. No? So at the end of the day, the treaty, no, serves a purpose for our country as it serves a purpose for America. And we live, we are imperfect beings, and this is an imperfect world. No, one instance of things that nobody, I believe, really wants to happen has happened, but the tragedy, will be settled in that the guilty will be made to answer for the crime.
Bago ang panayam sa Pangulo ng FOCAP, inilipat sa Camp Aguinaldo ang sospek sa pagpatay kay Laude na si US Marine Private First Class Joseph Scott Pemberton. Dapat daw napatas ang pagtrato sa Amerikanong sundalo katulad ng mga sospek na Pilipino. Pero ang nangyari kay Pemberton, tinawag ng Pangulo na special negative treatment.
If you were a Filipino accused of the crime, you will not be detained at this point. No? If you cannot be charged, you will have to be set free. This guy is an American and he has less rights than a Filipino accused of the same crime. So you're saying special treatment. He's getting a special negative treatment in effect. He hasn't been charged. No? He was not caught in the act. No? And our rules, not the American rules, our rules state that you have to go through a preliminary investigation. So if you're telling me, why don't I lead the bandwagon and say, let's have mob justice and lynch this guy? No. I think that will be irresponsible on my part. What else can I say, actually? Yeah? He is getting a treatment that is less than that afforded by our system for a Filipino accused of a similar crime. And then you come up and tell me parang he's getting a better treatment. I think it's a worse treatment.
Sa Biyernes, nakatakdang i-cremate ang mga labi ni Laude. Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Elena Luna.